guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we're going to show you how to fix chest freezer not freezing. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So if your chest freezer here is not freezing, there are going to be a few things you need to check, as well as you need to do here to possibly solve this issue. So first thing you want to do is you want to check the settings for your chest freezer. So you want to double check your temperature here. So your chest freezer should be set around 0 Fahrenheit or around -18 Celsius. So sometimes the dial can get accidentally bumped, so make sure it's correctly adjusted. Now depending on what you have, so usually at the bottom right you have that option to change the temperature. So you want to dial it to a temperature that actually starts freezing. So in this case, if it's not properly set, it could cause or it will lead to not freezing anything. Now, another thing you might want to do here is you want to check the power supply. So you want to ensure the freezer is plugged in. So if you have the plug here at the back side here, and you want to make sure the outlet is properly working. Now, you also might want to test the outlet, so plug any another device here and see if it starts charging. So maybe try plugging an electric fan or any other device out there just to make sure that there's power on it. Now, also you might want to check your breaker. So if the breaker is turned off, you want to go and turn that on and see if that solves the issue. And also check if your freezer has some light. So usually there's going to be some light, so you can see here at the bottom. So I want to check that if it's actually turned on. Now, also, another thing you might want to do here is you want to check your compressor. So, in this case, the compressor is the component that's responsible for circulating the refrigerant and keeping the freezer cool. So, listen closely for any unusual noises or check if it's not running at all. So, a faulty compressor could be the issue here. And if that's the case, you need to call a technician. So, depending on what brand you have, so you need to call them and ask for a technician to visit your home and probably fix that issue. Another thing you might want to do here is you want to check the condenser coils. So in this case, dirty condenser coils here can cause or reduce the cooling efficiency. So unplug your freezer and carefully clean the coils, usually the back here, and basically just use a brush or a vacuum to remove dust and debris that you see here. Another thing you might want to do here is you want to inspect the evaporator fan. So the evaporator fan circulates cold air throughout the freezer. So if you can't hear the fan running or unusual noises here, it might need cleaning or replacement. But then again, this actually depends on the type of freezer. If a chest freezer here that you have, so you might have that or not. But in this case, you might want to check your manual if your freezer actually has that. Now, another thing you want to do here is you want to check your defrost thermostat. So the defrost thermostat here regulates the defrost cycle. So if it's not working, frost buildup could disrupt cooling here. So look for defrost around the evaporator coils here. So if you see any thermostat that might need some replacement. Now, also you might want to examine the lead gasket here, or the lid that you see here. So the lid gasket is the rubber seal that you see here on the sides. So you want to make sure that it's properly set, or it's not damaged at all. So check if it's cracked, worn, or not sealing properly. So if it's damaged, replace it to prevent cold air from escaping. But yeah, so those are the things that you can do here to probably fix this issue. But in this case, that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.